the Podical Sons.
Welcome back to the best no judgment zone in the world, because neither one of us don't have any law degrees. I'm Marvelous.
And I'm not your average Joseph.
And we are the Podical Sons. Let's start the show, man. It was good. How you feeling?
I've been good, man. It was a busy weekend. Trying to get everything in order for our YouTube channel that we've now got up.
Yes.
So
there.
So it's just a lot of the previous episodes. 17 of them I've been converting over to audio with a little video. Well, not video, but with a little still picture, so I can throw up on the YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we did the little bonus episode for the All-Star Weekend.
Yep.
So just want to let the fans know, look out for that. It's going to be something that's popping off on Fridays, so not during our regular schedule of putting out shows, but again, it's a bonus episode. So if you're into ball, even if you're not into ball and just want to know a little bit more of ball culture and what's going on behind the scenes, you can definitely check that out if you got family members who are ball heads and they're getting into the All-Star Weekend spirit and they want
even
something.
If you're a dude with a ball head,
there you go. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely part of the basketball fashion. So if you're one of those, you got one of those in the family. They want to get their pregame on. Hey, have them listen to the show. Make it part of their pregame routine. All right, so that'll be up on Friday. That's a special edition, and then we continue on with the regular joints from there. That will definitely be happening. A next episode dropping on the following Tuesday. All right, so yeah, that's what's up, man. Marv, I've been a busy boy. Busy boy.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we out here and stuff, whatever. We enjoying the love, we enjoying the support. So thank you again for the comments and the needs and the demands. They told us they want us to be on YouTube. We supplied and demanded, and we did what we have to do. So we're here, man.
Yeah, and that's crazy. I didn't realize how many people just use YouTube as their listening device.
Yeah.
So
I only use YouTube, to be honest, stuff for like free ass music. I'll tell you this.
All right, when I'm trying to discover new music, I jump on YouTube
right?
and figure
so
it out.
So that's my thing. So like I want to say like even like a music video, if a music video is popping off and running,
yeah,
I'm not about to really actually sit down and watch the video and stuff, whatever. But I just want to play the song.
Right, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what add to the views, or I guess the views from the YouTube side. But I'm just listening for the song,
right?
Because I got work shit to do, whatever, right? So.
Yeah, it's funny because, and I think what it really boils down to is the access.
Yeah,
you're on the internet. You know what I mean? You're at work. You're in front of your computer.
Absolutely.
YouTube is easy to access as opposed to all these different podcast platforms.
Right, to the Spotify, to the Google Play, yeah, to iTunes, exactly.
Right. So I mean, big shout out to my friend Michelle. She did our she runs the Country Rose Bakery. She did our cookie. If you watch the YouTube channel, you'll see the cookie live and direct. And we're gonna have some still photos of it on our IG page as well. So you'll get to see that. But big shout out to her. She was one of the people that was like, man, I want to listen to the show, but it's not on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. Shout out to her, and it's gonna be on YouTube. You're going to get to see your cookie. You're going to get to listen to your cookie.
Or you're going to see your cookie vanish through
It vanished real quick. Once Marvin had the piece of the leg, the TV leg, that was it.
It was magically delicious.
It was a wrap.
I ain't going to lie to that. Let's start the shits, man.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Jussie Smollet. He said he was attacked by MAGA supporters. I don't really believe in it, whatever. I mean, here's my thing.
Yeah.
Before you go into it and stuff like that, my thing and stuff is that I feel like a lot of times celebrities and stuff get more shine than regular people.
Right.
So a lot of times a basic narrative for a regular person will probably be brushed under the rug compared to like a celebrity, where it will be heightened and more brought to the light to the masses and everything and stuff, whatever. But they said it was attacked. He said he was attacked by MAGA supporters. They said, they called him a few, the F words with the ag after it and everything. And I seen the video footage that they showed and stuff, whatever. They just showed the guys. It didn't seem anything like a bright red MAGA hat to me. And one part of the thing, he walked out, I guess, ran out with like a noose noose-like substance around his neck.
Yeah.
So I mean that one I kind of understand and stuff with her, but I feel like that can go so many type of ways. Because one, he's not cooperating with the police by handing over his phone.
Handing over his cell phone, right.
2, he's not, I want to say that when it comes to the information and stuff, that he wants to keep locked solid and quiet about certain type of things and stuff, whatever. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You know nothing good can come to you when 2 o'clock in the morning you're roaming the streets of Chicago, much less.
Listen, between the hours of 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., that's booty call territory.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so if you ain't smoking a big joint and you got the munchies at that time of night and you going outside to try and get yourself some food, you trying to look for something else.
Viewer discretion is advised, man.
And it's funny that you mentioned. So did he? Because I was trying to figure out why the police wanted the phone. So did he catch footage on his cell phone?
No, but the thing and stuff is they were trying to figure out where it transpired from and stuff, whatever, right? They're trying to see like if there's anything from his end and everything like. Because they asked him if like, do you recognize the man? Are they former, associates, former lovers or anything like that, whatever.
Right.
And when they're asking these type of questions and stuff, whatever, he's saying no, he doesn't know them. They're MAGA supporters. So they're like, okay, would you mind submitting over your phone for a bit and everything? I understand if you might be standoffish, whatever, but if something bad happened to me,
yeah,
I want to cooperate with them so they can get these monsters and stuff in the bag.
Especially if you have nothing to hide.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when you got something to hide and stuff, whatever, back to my little English, man. It's a bit dodgy, mate.
A bit dodgy indeed.
So, I mean, hey, I looked at the situation and stuff as something else, but I don't know. Do you believe the narrative, though?
Well, I mean, that's one of the things. When I first started seeing the posts about it,
right,
I wasn't 100% sure on the story. What I was getting was he refused to let the police see his phone. You understand?
Right.
So when you see something like that, it's almost like, same situation that you were kind of thinking of, well, is it an invasion of privacy? I just told you what happened to me. I was, racially attacked. Why do you need to see my phone ID? You know what I mean? So it wasn't until bits and pieces started to come out.
Right.
Then I started to say the ones and twos as well. I don't know. It don't seem on the up and up totally. Again, if I was in that situation, you know what I mean, and I was being racially attacked and police want to see my phone, I ain't got nothing to hide. I mean, so I would just turn over.
I understand that, like, us as black people and stuff, we got a problem with I want to say with the police and everything and stuff, especially racial tensions are high, especially with authority and everything. But I mean, you want to get the best results or the most justice as possible.
Yeah.
And if you're not cooperating and stuff, whatever, then that be that. I'm not saying the stuff whatever like all police are bad, but yes, the bad or stuff might kind of stand out in your head. But don't take every cop as a bad cop. Because I mean, some of them just actually want justice and stuff as well, compared to like the racially, driven ones, whatever, right?
My bad, because some of our viewers might not actually watch the show that he's on, so maybe you should just give a quick rundown on. So
Jussie Smollet, he's an actor on Empire, and he plays a gay singer who was one of the Lyons family's sons, right? And he's actually gay in real life.
Gay in real life.
He's actually gay in real life, whatever. So he plays a gay character, and plus he's actually gay. So I mean, the fact that he pops up and stuff, whatever, and he says that he's been attacked, and he said they yelled out some slurs pertaining to homophobia, and the fact that he was black, and a lot of the MAGA people and stuff as well, they attack races and characters and everything because they're more right wing and biblical driven.
Right.
He's kind of against all that and stuff, whatever. Him just being him, point blank, period. So, I feel it.
Yeah.
I understand that aspect and stuff, whatever, but I just need to know if it's just real or not. So, I mean, I kind of waited to say, like, let me just see and wait for the bubble and boil and stuff, whatever. He's still not cooperating and stuff, whatever. So, I want the listeners to let me know, like, do you feel that, do you believe the narrative? Because we don't.
And it's so funny because in this day and age, you can't really tell what's what's real from what's being a troll. Because again, he's on Empire.
Right.
Right. I believe this. They're out of season right now. Right. Yeah. So, what do you do to keep the people's interest while you're not airing any episodes while you're out of season?
Oh yeah, you spoke about it like pertaining to the Cardi B situation and shit.
You know what I mean? A lot of times you'll see them drum up these things just to keep the narrative going.
Fact.
So it could be one of those cases. It could not be one of those cases. But again, we just don't know, and there's no way of really telling what it is. Especially if you ain't gonna hand over your phone, man. What you got to hide, bro? What you got to hide?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he probably sent off dick pics and everything and stuff. Hopefully he sent them soft to the dudes, to his guys or whosoever and stuff, whatever. Gotta send them soft, Jussie. Gotta send them soft. Don't send them hard. Don't send them fully powered up.
You think he might have a lover on the force?
That might be possible, man. I mean, that might be possible.
Maybe you don't want to out nobody.
I mean, hey, that might be another thing and stuff. That might be a Podical Sons theory right there, but it might actually be true though.
You know what I mean? He might have Sergeant in a Speedo or something. You don't want to out nobody. You got Sergeant a Speedo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of political heads and stuff might be involved. A lot of cops, a lot of big wigs and stuff might be involved.
Well, yeah, he's a known actor.
So anything is possible, right?
A lot of shit be going down in Chicago, man. I mean,
every day.
Listen, and I've been hearing some stuff about the whole R. Kelly situation where he might have been going both ways too. So
yeah, I heard that too.
So again, you never really know what somebody might be trying to protect, what somebody might be trying to hide, what somebody might be trying to keep on the down low. So maybe the phone wasn't the best situation to be ending up in police hands.
True, but I feel like the truth is like the sun. You can't stop it from coming out. So I mean, regardless to the fact is, you could do as much as you can with it, but the truth is still gonna come out and stuff regardless, right? I mean, look at the lady from the Emmett Till type of situation and stuff. On her deathbed, she confessed that Emmett Till didn't whistle at her, and Emmett Till basically died for nothing. Right?
Yeah.
So I mean, the truth is always gonna come out and stuff regardless with her. So I mean, just keep it real, keep it 100, like real talk.
And especially in this day and age where you don't really gotta hide your sexuality or who you are. You understand? So again, the only thing I could think of is he has something in his phone that might be detrimental or might put somebody else on blast.
Sure. Moving forward, man. Kamala Harris, man. She's out here doing the Wakanda.
Oh, she's throwing up the Wakanda X?
She's throwing up the Wakanda X and stuff and everything. And
her husband throwing up the Wakanda X too?
No, just her. Just her so
okay,
far. So far, whatever.
I was trying to think. I was going to ask if he was the Winter Soldier.
Possible. I'm just looking at the whole situation and stuff as that, like, I understand that pop culture and stuff is a big thing and stuff, and it plays a little thing, Hillary Clinton.
With the hot sauce in the bag?
No, Hillary Clinton, when she said, I'm just out here chilling with a Hillary, with a chilling, with a killer. So I'm like,
but you forgot she had the hot sauce in the bag too?
No, I remember that.
Okay,
I remember that. Whatever.
Okay.
My thing and stuff is them like I understand they're trying to reach for the pop culture thing, because I mean it makes the candidates seem more relatable,
more accessible.
Yeah, to the people and everything like that. Whatever. But everybody's quick to jump on the Kamala's bandwagon and stuff. Whatever. Now, granted, we're coming up to the candidacies and stuff where they're kind of winding down because we're in 2019.
Yeah.
But in 2020, I want to say April, we'll know exactly which party's going to run with who for the forefront and for the faces. And my question and stuff is, are you ready to drink the Kamala Harris Kool-Aid?
Here's the funny thing, because I didn't really know that much about her before the whole talk of her running for presidency.
Okay.
But
you did some homework.
Not that I did some homework, but I would think maybe like a day or so after, I started seeing people posting stuff like, "Yo, she ain't what she says she is."
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta watch out for her.
And,
you know what I
and
mean?
those are the people that do the homework, and that's my thing. When it comes to these people that's supposed to speak for you,
right,
you have to do your homework.
Right.
So I mean, I understand what you're saying and stuff. Whatever. Like some people and stuff, they looked into. I looked into her and stuff as well because when she popped up and stuff, I'm like, who is she? And then when I seen this, she's about for the 3 strike rule and everything.
Yes, that was like one of the things that I heard.
And I was like, different circumstances can bring people to different things and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Granted, I understand where she's coming from, stuff from that, but I don't know. A few things rub me the wrong way about her, but it's still early.
Still early.
And she still has way more than enough time, like over a year plus, to explain herself pertaining to those type of things and stuff, whatever, and to sit down if she's chosen for the final run. But
But throwing up that Wakanda X, that's ridiculous.
Yo, she has to, you gotta milk it, man. You gotta milk it for what it's worth, though, right? I mean, because if you look at it, whatever, I'm laughing. I'm like, why would you do that? But I'm like, nah. If you want that black vote, you gonna speak to black people. That's and true. You gonna do what you need to do to get the black people and stuff to come out, whatever. Because one, after these midterms, a lot of black people came out to the forefront. So then you know for a fact that these people are eligible and ready to vote come 2020.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
So, she had to throw it up and stuff, whatever, for the Wakanda side, man. I mean, we'll see. I'm not ready for the Kool-Aid yet.
Now, I don't know his name, but there's another brother that supposedly is also running.
Yes.
Do you got his name?
I'm trying to remember his name and stuff, whatever. But him, I feel like he is a little bit more closer to like getting most people's votes and stuff, whatever. But then again, it's still too soon because 2 more people can pop up, whatever, right?
Right.
I know. Was it Kendrick Meek from Florida? Everybody else and stuff, whatever. Anybody's popping up. I'm just saying the stuff, whatever. Like Kamala Harris, because of the whole Wakanda thing.
Yeah.
She popped up to the forefront. So any other people stuff before, she kind of catapulted herself with that, right? But it's still early and stuff, whatever.
You think knowing what we know now, and him being a part of the whole, the whole clan of the administration, you think Ben Carson got a chance to run again, or you think black people are just gonna shut him right down? Shut his Trump ass right down.
I don't know. See, I think Ben Carson and stuff for the situation and stuff is that I think maybe because the Republican Party is still supposedly supposed to ride with Trump
right.
So I think like most of those sides and stuff is kind of quiet and stuff, whatever. But I mean, anything is possible and stuff, whatever. With how that party might run and stuff, whatever.
Because if this is going to be a black wave, popular consensus would have you think that, they might want to throw Ben Carson back in the ring and kind of put some support behind him.
True.
Anything's possible. I mean, look, we got this Trump in office right now, so you really can't do no wrong.
Cory Booker,
right? That's
Cory Booker. That's his name.
Yeah, so he's also throwing his hat in the ring to become president.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's still early.
Early.
We'll know from 2020 April who's going to wind down everything and stuff like that. But Ben Carson, the funny thing about Ben Carson and stuff is that it goes to show you that you're not supposed to just vote or like a person just because they're black.
Right.
That's the main thing and stuff, whatever.
The funny thing is, I actually liked him before he threw his hat in the ring. I read one of his books, The Gifted Hands.
Yeah.
To me, it was one of those books that inspired me.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's like, here's this kid coming from, from the ghettos, from the hard background, and excelling himself to become this doctor. And not only a doctor, but one of the prominent doctors working at the Johns Hopkins Institute. And I mean, his story was just wild. But then I think they even attacked that, his whole upbringing, saying, some of that stuff might not be true.
Right.
And then just watching how, he became that Trump sideline man, kind of condoning some of the foolishness. I kind of like, I can't no longer rock with you, man. I'm gonna have to take you down from my Black Heroes list.
I mean, I looked at it and stuff. I just looked and laughed and everything, whatever. But I mean, choices is choices, whatever, right? And I mean, there's a lot of people and stuff that might feel the type of way pertaining to. Well, I know there's tons of black people that I know personally. They're not more on the Democratic side. They're more on the the Republican side because by choices and stuff, whatever, and things that they see.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And it's all good to have your view on everything and stuff on it, whatever. But I mean, you don't have to vote Democrat. You don't have to vote Republican. You don't have to vote conservative. You don't have to vote liberal.
Right.
It's your choice and stuff, whatever. But you have to feel like whatever candidate or whatever person that might speak out to you the most, that's who you vote for. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
And know for a fact that whatever comes of that, you signed up for it. Right? Because no one wants to be held accountable and stuff whatever for it. Because I know there's probably tons of black people that voted for Trump before. I know people voted for Trump and they said they couldn't trust Hillary because Hillary had one dick to focus on. Yeah. And she let that one dick vanish. So now she has to focus on like millions of dicks in America. And she's not capable of focusing on one. So why would they vote for a woman that couldn't control her whole house? Now she wants to control the White House. So I was like, I see it. I see it. You know, me personally, I still think that Trump was more bigger a monster than Hillary was. Yeah. But at the end of the day, their vote was their vote.
Well, and that's how I kind of seen it too. It's like, all right, both of them kind of seem kind of evil, but it's at the point where you got to pick the lesser of the two of evils, right?
Absolutely. So I mean, hey, to each his own and stuff, whatever.
Well, it's we're gonna see, I guess, how it plays out in the 2020. Who's running for what, and I guess we just take it from there.
Yeah. On to the next one, man. Can a documentary fuck you up more than help you? What I mean by that and stuff is that, you know, after we witnessed this Chaos thing from Lifetime and stuff, whatever, the beginning of the year. Yeah. Now we got this Fire Film Festival thing. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Going on where the Mike Jackson documentary is coming out. And the Mike Jackson documentary is with new accusers and stuff. Or old accusers. They're actually they're adults now. Right. Speaking about the things that Mike did to them and stuff, whatever, right? And right. My thing and stuff is that R. Kelly never spoke about... He never said anything in that documentary. Because more attack against him. Yeah. And Mike Jackson and stuff, rest his soul, he's dead and gone. So he can't speak nothing.
He can't defend himself.
He can't defend himself about the documentary and everything, like whatever. So I feel like a documentary and stuff, whatever, fucks you up regardless instead of help you out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I mean, should a documentary at least try to help explain some side and stuff with them? Like if they tell you, like, you know, like a bootleg was a biography is something that they do for you. An autobiography is something that you do for yourself.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, an autobiography and a document. Most documentaries tend to go hand in hand. Right. So I'm thinking of stuff, whatever. Like, maybe it's time for, you know, the documentary view to kind of switch over to helping a person instead of fucking up a person. Because like, tons of movies will always come out, like James Brown, and when they came out, they're like, oh, Frankie Lyman. They're abusers. They do this type of stuff. They drink. They're on coke. All this type of stuff. Whatever. Like, yo, none of these movies are helping you out, man. None of these documentaries are helping you out.
Nah. They're exposing your true life, right? But here's the thing. I mean, how much of it can you really consider truth if the source is not there to say, yeah, this is true, right? Or nah, the narrative is false. With the whole R. Kelly thing, there was documented evidence, right? You had the videotape. You had all these women.
I don't know. The court said she didn't get pee-peed on.
Oh, no. I had the videotape. I'll confess, I had the videotape, and she did get peed on.
Drip, drip, drip. It's on you. It's on you.
That was a minor. So I mean, regardless of what was said in court, those who knew really knew. Right. Now these allegations that are being brought up against Jackson, we know that, you know, there was court cases, and a lot of these were dismissed, right? Some of these kids actually came out and said that they were coerced into saying these things about Michael. Right? So right there and then, it kind of throws a shade on on everything, right?
But now they're adults now.
Now they're adults, and now they're coming. But not only now that they're adults, but we gotta have to also understand. Michael Jackson's not here to dispute anything.
Absolutely.
So now you can really say anything that you want, right?
Yeah.
And that's the real danger. What I see with this documentary versus the whole R. Kelly documentary is that dude ain't here to explain himself. It's funny because when you mentioned that the autobiographies and the documentaries, how they go hand in hand,
right?
Instantly what popped in my mind was Ray.
Oh yes.
Right.
A
lot of that stuff with the whole drug abuse and stuff like that.
No one knew Ray Charles had that thing.
The multiple women and the love child. We didn't know that.
Right.
But Ray was alive given that information. You understand? Mm-hmm. It wasn't something that he wasn't aware of that was gonna come out in this movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he knew what was coming out in the movie before he passed.
Right.
So in a situation like that, you can be all right. If he wanted to dispute it, he could have disputed it.
Fair. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Let's talk about something that might kind of graze on you. 21 Savage.
Oh.
It's a dip.
Oh.
So here's my thing. With the whole 21 and stuff, whatever, I kind of kept a little quiet, try to wait for it to bubble through and stuff, whatever, because I felt like, not only the fact that I want to air out your business, but you British.
Yeah.
That you British and everything and stuff, whatever. Yeah. But my thing and stuff is that something similar to like the Slick Rick situation.
Right.
Because Slick Rick is British.
Yes.
Right? He's British born and everything and stuff like that. When he went through his charges and stuff like that, they want to debate if they're going to dip him or not. Like, deport him. My bad. To people that don't know what dip is, then that means deport. But there were kind of cases and stuff where they're like, you know what? They're going to let him sit and rot in a jail cell for a bit and then debate if they're going to deport him again.
Now, here's my question.
What's up?
At the time, was he a U.S. citizen?
Who, Slick Rick?
Slick Rick.
No,
he wasn't. Okay.
No.
Okay.
He wasn't.
So they legally had the option.
Absolutely.
To send him away.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I guess like his lawyers and stuff and everything, they kind of fought hard because other celebrities other rappers and stuff in the game kind of fought for him.
Right.
So it kind of lingered off where he didn't get deported.
Yeah.
And kudos to him, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, but 21 and stuff, whatever, I feel like here's my theory on the 21 Savage thing. When he was talking about that other shit, whatever, 20 Savage, why you act so hard and all that type of shit, it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, no.
But this last album and stuff, whatever, I want to say now, the new awoken 21 Savage, he started talking about some changes and stuff that needs to happen with black people in the community. We need to do better and everything.
Yeah.
Black girls come alive. They're like, no. We need you to go back to the regular gangbanging shit. That's to bring down black people instead of help black people. So now it's a dip.
And here's the thing, because I'm glad you said that, because a woke Jay-Z only appeals to a certain demographic. So we want to talk maybe, I would say probably the lowest, maybe 30 and up. Right?
Right.
A lot of those people are already either stuck in their ways or can't do anything to help their situation.
Right.
Here comes 21 Savage.
Who's 26.
And we got to say his audience starts from maybe 14, 15.
Yeah.
All the way up to a 35, maybe even a 40.
Right.
He's spitting that woke stuff to kids who can get it and actually mobilize into it. So for the authorities now, that becomes a problem. I'm glad you brought up that fact.
Well, yeah, because I was looking at this stuff. I'm like my thing and stuff is that if any rapper or something like this brought to my radar, I look at him and stuff and see I'm a lyrical dude.
Yeah.
So my goal and stuff is to break down the lyrics and stuff point blank. And if I see the lyrics and stuff is popping off to like a direction where I can understand, then I'm like, okay, cool. But then when I see like you're coming with some sense and some knowledge and stuff, whatever, as an older man and stuff, and I'm like, nah. He's trying to move the movement and stuff in a decent manner.
Right.
But then now with this whole thing out of nowhere, like we know ICE has been pumping.
Of course.
We know ever since Trump been in office, ICE has been pumping. They've been hunting immigrants and all the type of stuff. Anybody they see fit to so-called, quote-unquote, make America great again. Right? So this is nothing brand new.
And you usually don't see them going after the people who are making corporate America money.
No.
They usually leave those people alone.
They got to, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because that money's funds right back into the government.
They generated cash for the government,
exactly.
Right? So the fact that they actually went after 21 Savage, and you know what I mean, because, and here's the thing, because I heard he actually applied for his naturalization like maybe 5 years back.
Yeah, a few years back and stuff for that, but previous charges and stuff for that kind of held that up.
Okay.
So I mean, those things and stuff for that tend to shut a lot of things and stuff down, whatever, right? Because I want to say they're gonna automatically bring up your criminal charge to say no, you can't do this, you can't do that. But
yes.
it's a hustle with the system. Right?
Yeah, of course.
It's a hustle because they can tell you no now, and they can take 10 racks from you, $10,000 from you, and then they can tell you yes later. So then totally they took $20,000 from you, right?
Right.
And that's part of the whole dance stuff of being an immigrant and doing the whole ones and twos. So I see that and I feel that and stuff, whatever. And salute to Jay-Z again, whatever. I noticed that we've been giving Jay a lot of props because not only with the whole Meek Mills thing we were talking about before, but now his lawyers jumped in and stuff, whatever. I think Shapiro jumped in on this to help fight his case and stuff, 21 Savage's case and everything as well, right? For him not to be deported and stuff back to the UK and everything like that. But the memes is insane.
Yeah, I heard I even heard like Chris Brown and Takeoff. I don't know if it's Takeoff or Offset got into it over a few of those memes.
Yeah. Because I mean, like that's what the Chris Brown and Offset things transpire from and stuff, whatever, right? Because I mean, it's so funny. Like I want to say, with some of the memes I've seen, they kind of made everything kind of connect to everything to connect. Yeah. So they're like 20 with 69.
Right.
So with 69, it's like, I ain't no snitch, but that dude sounds a bit British, yeah? Then I see the other memes and stuff, whatever, where there's a video with the whole cypher with the XXL freshman group.
Yeah.
And they used my guy with the Man's Not Hot verse over his thing, so they muted 21's actual verse, like 2 + 2 + 1 quick muffs, smoke trees. So I was like, yo, they going in on the dude, and he's been here since like way back when. So obviously his British accent and stuff is gone and everything like that, and I feel it. I feel his pain and stuff, whatever. I get the jokes too.
Yeah.
But I feel the pain and stuff, whatever, as well.
Well, you gonna see the jokes fly. I mean, America don't care about shit. I mean, look at 6ix9ine. They're like they memed his ass to death.
You gonna get
Meanwhile,
these jokes
trying to protect his ass.
Your main goal in life. Your main goal in life is not to be a goddamn meme.
Yeah, you're right.
Point right. Don't be a meme or be one of those videos where you slip and bust your ass and you might put that music with that ding 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 ding. You know that when you hear that shit.
They about to clown your ass with that one.
Yo, so you're running forever doing flips and everything. So like, that was not dying.
I mean, when the whole thing popped off, it started getting me to thinking, because I mean, I am a citizen of Canada,
right?
But I was born British. And I think someone told me way back that, if Canada really wanted to dip my ass, they could. So I was like,
yikes.
So I was like, what you mean? I'm a citizen. He was like, that don't matter. So I'm hoping that's not true. But even if it is, I'm going to be the most graceful and good ass citizen that you could probably find in Canada.
Stay away from Jay-Z. You'll be all right.
I
Stay away from Jay-Z.
But here's the thing, though. We're now in, I would like to say, truly a global market.
Right.
We got UK, where hip hop and grime is really starting to jump off.
Absolutely. Salute to the UK, man. Salute to everybody in the UK.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the UK because they doing their stuff over there.
Yeah.
And I was saying, listen, if he gets deported back to the UK, he might still be alright.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really see any problems for him. Versus Slick Rick's time. if he got deported back then, he would have just been lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, he would get lost in the sauce.
Right? So, yeah, I mean, you can see why they fought to keep him here at that point.
Right.
But, I mean, whatever label that 21's on here, I'm pretty sure they got a UK affiliate that's operating over there.
But even like
doing a thing.
What's the boy? Salute ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
He basically live in the UK and stuff, whatever, right? Because I mean, all his people, like he works with it's my guy and stuff, whatever out there. Like I know he works with a lot of UK acts and stuff, whatever, as usual and stuff, whatever. But what is it? Skepta,
right?
So he he works with Skepta and everything, and like he was there. I think the last album that ASAP Rocky made out there and stuff, whatever, was the last album he made. Yeah. Was basically made out there in the UK and stuff, whatever, as well, right? So I mean, there's a lot of people that rocks with the UK.
Plus, he's very big in the whole fashion thing. So
exactly,
that's that little corner of the globe, Europe, where England just sits right into.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's appropriate for him to be over there, and it's a global market. He knows whatever he does over in the UK is gonna pop off in the US anyway.
True.
That's it. You know what I mean? True. But again, big shout out to Jay-Z jumping in, because a lot of cats was saying, free 21. Jay-Z was like, nah, I'm gonna actually put some money
and really free 21.
Free 21.
I feel that. Happy Black History Month for me, from Smooth, from Not Your Average Joseph, all of y'all black folks listening and stuff for that. And even if you're not black and you rock with the month, enjoy. The only people that's not rock with the month is Gucci. Okay? Gucci. Let me
Gucci. I'm gonna throw Prada in there.
And Montclair, man.
Yeah,
yikes.
Y'all are doing some stuff, man, that's kind of productive to the culture, especially during Black History Month.
During Black History Month, that's the kick in the nuts to me.
Yeah,
that's the kick in the nuts. Because my thing is about scratching my head. I was like, y'all could have did this shit any other time. I'm like, February though. Really.
But really? Listen, let's do it on the internet. You might have heard of him, Rizza Alam.
Yeah,
Rizza Islam.
Yeah.
All right. To that effect, I don't know. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, but he said something that was profound.
All right.
In Black History Month, right? You got the Super Bowl.
Right.
Right? Followed by the Grammys.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Followed by the All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
These big things back to back to back to back are taken away from our attention to what's supposed to actually be Black History Month.
Okay.
Right? And it's so funny because I think I made a Facebook post about this maybe a few weeks back. And the post went like, I don't know why we still have a Black History Month, because after this month, I'm still going to be black.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
And Black history is the world history. So what we should be doing is get rid of the month altogether and just incorporating our history within history.
Well, I mean, the thing and stuff is that was it Tom Joyner in America? He has a thing make Black History was it Black History 365?
Right.
Because it's throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
Right. And I fully agree with that and stuff, whatever. But I mean, to semi-understand and stuff, whatever, they try to play homage and stuff, whatever, to the fact that, Abraham Lincoln, because President's Day is in this month.
Okay.
And Abraham Lincoln, his birthday is within this month, and George Washington's birthday is within this month as well.
Yeah.
So George Washington is the first president. Abraham Lincoln is the president that freed the slaves. So it's kind of like he did something monumental for the blacks.
Right.
They want to highlight and stuff for their part of this stuff within a month and everything like that. So, absolutely, I fully agree with you.
Yeah.
Where it comes across stuff where it should be 365, but it's kind of like Women's Awareness Month. It's March.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
International Women's Month and stuff is March and everything like that. If you never gave them a month, would you really focus on the fact that it was International Women's Month? Or International Women's, like you should support women internationally across the world? No, but I guarantee domestic violences might go down within that time frame, though, right?
No, I wouldn't necessarily think about it. But here's a flip side to that.
All right.
They speak upon women's issues throughout the entire year.
Point blank.
You understand?
Right.
We only tend to see black memes of great black people during the month of February. You ain't see these memes popping off in March. You ain't see these memes popping off in July. You ain't see these only during the month of February.
Right.
You see these memes. Furthermore, I seen a post with Walmart. Walmart got this little section where it's, you know what I mean, it's like a little black history section. So we got a little black history clothing.
Okay.
Come after February,
that bitch gone.
That shit is gone.
Bye.
You understand? So now it's not only are we regulated to a month, the month itself is being commercialized, right? The month itself is being used to raise awareness, good, and you know what? Also bad. Cause we got this Gucci shit.
Yeah.
We got the reemergence. I mean, give the fact that the Prada shit happened before. The Montclair shit happened maybe about 2 years ago.
Right.
This shit is now coming to the forefront during this month. I mean, like, shouldn't the Prada shit be an issue? Like, back to the Montclair. I see cats named Montclair bubble jacket. They didn't care about the blackface jacket.
And yeah, like, seeing the thing that kind of rubbed me the wrong way and stuff, I was like, one, why would anybody find that fashionable with just the mouth area and stuff that are coming over the face, whatever? Like,
the red lips.
Yeah, with the red lips,
red
whatever.
lips.
I'm like, who the fuck would have thought that was cute?
And the sweater didn't come in any other color.
True.
It's not like they had a white version with red lips, a blue version with red. Nah, it only came in with black with red lips.
Yikes. So my thing, I don't know, man. I miss Fubu. Shout out to Fubu, man.
Nah, I miss Fubu too, man.
Yo, Fubu was for us, by us.
That's the next thing. That's the next question I raised. I was like, listen. In all the history of us, as black people,
right,
putting fashion forward,
right,
dictating what's cool from what's not cool, right? How come we don't have no black design houses?
They're gone, man.
How come we don't have no black designers?
Well, they're gone. They do what? Ralph Lauren, Caucasian, Dolce & Gabbana, Italiano,
Versace, Italiano.
Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger, Caucasian. Like, yo, so
Donna Karen, Caucasian.
Yeah, I mean, they're gone, whatever, right? They get bought out and gone and get ghosts with it, whatever, right? And then I guess apparently at the time and stuff, whatever, they just fade away to black, man. It sucks. It absolutely sucks.
It does suck because it only really takes one designer to make something. And then black people just get behind it and make that something hot. Because that's what we do for every other designer.
I ain't make Gucci hot.
Well, I ain't make Gucci hot either.
I got one piece of article in my house and stuff for Gucci to be hot. And for Spike Lee and T.I. to say that was boycott Gucci, I've been ahead of the race. Trust me, it's been 30 plus years and I ain't buy another single damn thing that's Gucci and stuff, whatever. So
when Nike pissed off white people was out there burning Nikes.
For fun.
You ain't gonna see one single person. Well, actually, I'm gonna take that back. Crooked Eye burnt his Gucci's.
Were they real?
It's Crooked Eye. So I'm gonna guess they real. I'm gonna guess they real.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he got money to spend, so I'm gonna guess they real. But I don't think I'm gonna see anybody else's Gucci's on fire. I'm gonna see Gucci come out with shit summertime and some black man say, "That's fire."
Yeah, pretty much. I ain't rocking with Gucci, man. You know, Fubu, you need to make a comeback, man. We all go for comeback stories.
We had Fubu. We had two black guys. We had
Rockaware.
Sean John. We had Cross Colors.
LRG.
Listen, we're all. Listen, we should have been behind those people and making them blow. You understand? But
I see. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm screaming for FUBU, because FUBU, like that logo, for us, by us and stuff, whatever, is 4 black men making this 4 black people, and that's why when they had the Muhammad Ali kind of, you know, little shout outs and stuff, whatever, the Fat Albert type of thing and stuff, whatever, and everything and stuff. I'm like, yo, it was for us and everything and stuff, whatever, right? And I'm for that. They need to make a comeback and stuff, whatever. Everybody's good for a good comeback story.
But they sold out.
They did.
I think some Chinese.
Yeah,
some Chinese. Is it Chinese that own it now?
Yeah, but think about a great comeback story and stuff. If they come back and stuff, whatever, with some other things, whatever, right? Like, you're a fan of comeback stories?
Yeah, of course.
Like if they came out with a FUBU documentary and they all said their piece and like, no, we're coming back because all this nonsense from Gucci, Prada, and Moncler. I'm with that comeback story. I'm with comeback stories from Rocky. What's another comeback story? Seabiscuit, you know. And another comeback story. Champion. Big booty porn. Because somebody's coming on their back, some space, shape, or form in the equation.
It's coming back.
Hey,
it's coming back.
It still come on the back. So, I mean, hey. I mean, it's there or whatever, right? So, I mean, yo, we need to, I think us as a nation of people and stuff, whatever, we just need to be mindful on where we decide to channel our energy to.
Yeah.
I don't know if a boycott might work, whatever, because in any case, we see how the NFL boycott thing went. They said they were going to boycott the NFL and stuff, whatever. Niggas was still watching football.
Niggas was tailgating next week.
Pretty much. I never said I'll boycott football and stuff, whatever. I just said I'll take a knee anytime Donald Trump came on TV.
Yeah.
Which I did. I'm at work looking stupid as hell because I'm the only one taking a knee at work while Donald Trump is on TV talking about why y'all not getting y'all checks and why the government is shut down and why he's giving them McDonald's to the college champs, right? So that's just me. I kept true to that. I kept the same energy, but hey.
It's funny because, again, Beyonce had Darion.
Yeah.
Which was looking like she was trying to line herself up to be, you know, like in that fashion space.
Agreed.
But it's just, I don't know, man. What is it? Is it just like
we don't support our own?
Yeah, we don't.
I was in the barbershop one day, Pete. And when I was in the barbershop one day, we were talking and stuff, whatever. And I want to say there was like a convenience store not too far from the barbershop. I went there, but people go to the other ones way at the corner, close to the intersection and everything. They go buy the lotto tickets from with us. So I'm like, why y'all don't buy from the black store? Support your own. And it was crickets that chirped in the damn barbershop. So I'm like, but yet it's still, y'all want to be black power, black movement and everything, but y'all not willing to spend money at a black at a black store.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, well, the Asian store is $3.
Right.
At the black store, it's $3.25.
Right.
But I'm like, there's more Asian stores out there for them to do
$3. Exactly.
But at the black stores, not many of them, so that's why their price is a little bit marked up. But if you add more black stores to it,
of course,
they were good,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like perfect example, the Trigger Mike, Killer Mike, the trigger warning.
Right. Yeah.
You know, if you're not hip, y'all need to go on Netflix and take in some trigger warning episodes and stuff for that and enlighten you. And I mean, we don't have enough business and stuff for our own, and we're so quick to support non-blacks.
Yeah.
Before blacks.
Yeah.
So I mean, it sucks as a group of people and stuff for that they want to say they want to boycott shit. Like I said, I boycott Gucci already. Prada, sign me up because I don't got none of that shit.
Listen, man. Here's the thing, and here's the real thing. They've been mocking us for years.
Yes.
Some of us are mocking us out loud. Some of them are mocking us quietly, right? But they mocking us. Those who are mocking us quietly, if they were mocking us out loud, we'd probably be walking around naked.
I see it.
And that's the real of it. That's the real of it. We probably be walking around naked. There's a lot of people who are racist out there that we just don't know. We support them. We support them same way.
True. Timberland, all that type of shit. Yeah. Moving on. Let's get to the lighter things in February. Ladies, if you're hearing this, it's not too late. Valentine's Day is right here. A lot of women I feel, a lot of women feel like pussy is a gift and not an obligation. Why? Why do you think women feel like that?
I don't know, but if my wife come butt naked with a bow tied around her waistline, we gonna fight.
Well, that's my thing. My thing is stuff is that, like, if I'm in a relationship and stuff, whatever, and I buy your ass some shit that's not too wild, AirPods.
Okay.
I buy you the AirPods and stuff like that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's $199 US and stuff, whatever. You know, some change and stuff in Canada and stuff as well, right? I buy you AirPods. And you turn around and look at me and stuff is like, tonight, I'm going to give you your gift. Motherfucker, you should have... Yo.
Tonight I'm going to rock your world. I'm going to turn you inside.
I'm going to take my receipt.
It's going to be the best you ever had.
I'm going to take my receipt. I'm going to walk right back to Apple with that shit. And I'm going to just call it a Pornhub night. Because I'll be down.
These places, these stores, they know how to... I think they know how to get to women. You know what I mean? So around this time, a lot of shit is geared towards women.
Right.
And men are painted as douchebags if they don't get their women anything around this time.
Because they took it over. So I look, all right. I'm from Ohio. In Ohio, you have Valentine's Day in February.
Yeah.
And the third Saturday of October, you have a day called Sweetest Day. So apparently, what I was told, they said that, because I lived in Florida for most of my life until I moved to Ohio. They said, Sweetest Day was supposed to be for men. Valentine's Day was supposed to be for women.
Okay.
Women took that shit over. So it's Valentine's Day and Sweetest Day for women. So I'm looking at them like, nigga, what? Nigga, who? So I'm like, okay. Then when they came out with March 15th, 1 month and 1 day after Valentine's Day, steak and blowjob day.
Right, yeah.
So women still want to adhere to that shit. I be like, yo, but what is the man gonna win?
But you ever researched the story of Saint Valentine?
Yes, I did. It's not a fun one.
Okay, now I'm still trying to make this connection. Why are we giving out roses and candy on Valentine's Day?
But it's a Hallmark thing, man. That's the thing. They can marketize anything and monetize a lot of things and stuff to make it paint good. Look at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Look at Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was a massacre, right?
Yeah.
But they still made it look good and stuff, whatever. What's this shit called? The cornucopia? And they just put that turkey in the front, whatever, and you forget all about a massacre. And that's the same thing. You got Cupid with this quill, and then the arrows and everything. Yeah. You forget all about the bad shit.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day and stuff, whatever, right? So same thing. So I'm semi-okay with it. The history, I understand it. Some people don't understand history. If you don't look into it, hashtag stay woke. But in any case, I'm a fan of women who know for a fact they have to buy their man a damn gift. Those are the keepers.
I think it's definitely a reciprocal day, but I'm glad my wife don't subscribe to Valentine's Day.
Oh, she's one of those folks.
Yeah, she like, nah, this is another bullshit holiday just designed
to take your money.
Listen, man, we got better stuff to do with our money, and I'm like, okay, baby, I hear you. She ain't about that. She ain't about that Valentine's life, bro.
Me, I'm just about like I said, I'm emotional, dude. I'm a Taurus, man. I'm just about to cuddle and just chilling up together. That's it. Moo kissing and stuff. That's it. We don't gotta do too much.
Listen, man. Every day is Valentine's Day in this place.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. I see you. But pussy is not a gift.
It's not a gift, ladies. It's not a gift.
It's an obligation. If you're in a relationship, you need to give up the goods.
Don't throw no bows on it. Don't, you know what I mean?
You should groom it often.
Groom it often, but don't throw no bows on it.
No.
Don't take that lingerie that you got buried down in the bottom of the drawer. Yeah, you know, you gotta take out all the raggedy panties before you can even get to it. Don't pull that shit on Valentine's Day and think you're gonna fool us. It ain't working.
Every Valentine's Day needs a Valentine's night, though, right? So I mean, hey, I ain't mad at that. Oh, especially shout out to Pornhub for helping out the lonely folks on February 14th. Because Pornhub, they always have that little deal like, yo, if you don't got no honey, that's okay.
That's okay.
Come to the website. See? I told you, X videos will be looking out for y'all out there. The Hub do, man. The Hub be out there like, hey, just let you know, we give you a full week of free subscription of HD jerking material. So, or in women's case, the diddle the skittle material.
There you go. You just got to get yourself some lube. You all right?
Yo, for real, man. I was looking at them like, hey, you do every Valentine's Day. I was like, yo, salute to them, man. Salute, man. Yo, if you're a woman for 24 hours, what would you do?
If I was a woman for 24 hours?
Yes.
You're going to be there Valentine's Day because I'm going to give up my coochie. Here it is. Have my gift.
Yo. I thought about the question. I was like, you know what? Fuck the dumb shit. I'm gonna open up. What's that shit called? The OnlyFans and stuff. Whatever, like those the webcam type of thing.
Like Periscope.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Yeah. Or premium Snapchat.
Yeah.
All day. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. I'm just rubbing it on there and just rubbing it out. Calling it a day. Be like, yep, enjoy. Because I'm getting paper running it for no damn reason.
No damn.
There's women that masturbate and stuff without the cam. They making $0.00. You put a cam in there, she could probably wear like a damn screen mask. Cover the face up or whatever. And she's probably making like $1,000 for that day.
Hey, ain't that funny how shit work? Before the cam, you had to call the 1-800 number for that shit.
Oh, the 1-900 number. Yeah.
To listen to her do her thing.
To listen to her. Now you can see it.
Now you can watch her do her thing.
You got choices though, boy. You got choices.
Oh yeah. You get that shit pop up on the screen like what was that TV show that used to come on with the family, and they had like the little squares that pop up and each
Brady Bunch?
The Brady Bunch. That shit pop up on your screen like Brady Bunch, different categories.
Yeah, you want a black skinny, you want a black fat. Yeah. They out here, man.
Yeah, man. They wild with it.
Yo, salute to them, man. Yeah, they make Valentine's Day kind of bearable for the people that don't got no Valentine's, man.
There you go, man.
Like I say, every Valentine's Day needs a Valentine's night. Never forget that, whatever, right?
Hey, I wonder if those real dolls go on sale during that whole week leading up to Valentine's Day. Yeah, special discount.
They should offer a discount.
You type in the code Valentine. Be my Valentine.
Fuck that. Y'all need to come holler at us. We'll throw the discount codes for y'all. You know, make the code Podical. throw it up for Podical and stuff for that. We'll work with y'all.
We'll work with it.
I might use discount code for my damn self. But yo,
your wife come to the door. What's this extra large box? So don't worry about it, baby. Don't just go back.
Be like, no, it's a new workout material, or whatever, right? It's TRX on steroids. I want to see it. Nah, it's too much to set it up. Whatever. I'll set it up later.
We'll set it up when I'm home by myself, man. I don't want to disturb you with all the noise and racket.
Those things are legit.
Yeah, you can customize the shit out of that, bro.
Those legit.
Plus they throw in a little computer brain or something up.
I don't want mine to talk.
You don't want yours to talk?
I'm scared.
You don't want yours to have conversations with you?
I'm scared.
You scared she might tell you ain't performing properly?
The shit might go off with the Google Home, and then they might talk to each other, and you walk in one day from work like, hey, and you're like, he's home. We have to shut down. And be like, what the fuck? Yo, I don't want no problems. I'm good. Yo, entitlement is the mood for the masses. I realize that millennials are the only ones that are feeling entitled. Do you feel entitled about anything? Like, because like you and I were both married.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, a lot of married men feel like they're entitled to, I guess, their wife's vagina.
Right.
You feel that, because they're married, pussy has to run. Right? But realistically and stuff, whatever, things might come up and stuff, whatever, why pussy won't run. Right? She might have migraine. She might be going through some things. Relative might pass, etc. But some people just feel entitled for things.
Yeah.
What do you feel entitled for?
feel entitled for that paper.
Which paper?
That paper, that green, that moolah.
Dinero.
Dinero. I feel entitled to that. I need more of it. I think it should just. I think I'm entitled at this point in my life to not to work and receive it. That shit should just come in like a cash app. I should just sit at home.
And it just rolls in.
Listen, man. Screw the 24 hours. Woman 24 hours a day. I might find me a little periscope camera my damn self.
Just stay home rubbing it out.
and stay home and flex for the camera. That's it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the advertisements just like you. Send the soft dick pic and be like, you hit the periscope, you gonna see the real thing. Well, cost you some money.
That will work.
I'm gonna cost you some money.
That will work.
I'm gonna have to first clarify it with the wife though.
Oh yeah. Because she might take all your money with the divorce money.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Never forget, the smartest genius and stuff when it came to the divorce is Juanita Jordan. Juanita Jordan was a lawyer.
Yeah.
And she waited till Mike Jordan retired because Mike Jordan been banging so-called celebrity chicks from way back when, porn stars way back when, and she sat there and took it like a G. And she waited till Mike retired. So now she gets half of the profit of any retro Jordans that come out. Her divorce was $173 million. Ooh. So never forget Juanita Jordan. If you feel like you're gonna fuck up and you about to be on some money shit and stuff, whatever, don't think Jeff Bezos.
Don't think Jeff Bezos. No.
Think Juanita.
Okay.
Because Juanita will get your mind right and stuff, whatever. See, if Juanita was fully evil, she'd roll that bitch out to the tip of the wave. But she's like, you know what? She's a lawyer. She knew what it was about. That was it. I think if you're gonna do that, whatever, you gotta get clarification and stuff like that. Cause some couples are for it.
Yeah.
Some couples are for it, whatever. I know some dudes and stuff, whatever. They have no problem with their girl being a stripper. They have no problem with their girl being a webcam, porn star.
Some of the husbands is the cameraman.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I see it on the gram.
Yeah. Some of the husbands are the cameraman.
I see it on the gram.
So it's you know, a lot of times it's a couple things. You dreaming about her, but her husband behind the camera giving the directions of how to get your money.
He's like, make them cheeks clap. Make that butterfly tattoo clap. Make it look like it's floating away.
But on a serious note, I don't really feel like I'm entitled to anything, man.
Me either.
I'm old school. I believe in working for anything you want to achieve in life. I don't think that, you know, there's nothing beyond your means of achieving if you put your mind to it and work towards it. So, I don't feel like I should be handled or handed anything, I should say. But you know, definitely, you know, I'm a working for type of person.
Yeah, me too, man.
I do know a lot of people who feel entitled though.
And they're not millennials; they're older. They're probably like your age.
Yeah, for sure.
Right,
for sure.
Like I feel like if you don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. So I mean, you could work and you get a little food and stuff like that, but if you want that extra mileage, you gotta do the extra mileage, whatever, right?
That's it.
I mean, that be that, but that's what I'm built with. Some people aren't. I don't feel entitled for anything really. I feel like not entitled to say certain things. I feel like they're obligated to me.
Right.
And I feel like it's not more so. The reason why I don't consider it entitlement, I feel like it's an obligation and stuff for that, because I want to say, if I'm doing this should kind of fall in place. Entitlement is when you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to just fall in place.
Yeah.
No. I feel like if you're doing something, it should just fall in place or whatever, right? But anything pertaining to that, whatever, like work, relationship, friendship, family life, I feel like I'm obligated to certain type of things, but never entitled.
Never entitled.
And I feel like people, those to the listeners and stuff out there, if you do feel like you're entitled and stuff, whatever, it takes one finger to point at something, but 4 fingers to point back at you. So look at what's going on with you.
Yeah.
Try to figure that out first, and then move forward with whosoever you might need the entitlement feeling to kind of shift away from. Fact?
True.
Cool.
True.
We're on the question segment.
We in the question side of things?
We're on the question side of things.
All right. Let's have it.
What could you give a 40-minute presentation on with absolutely no preparation?
Oh, for that's easy. That have to be music production.
Oh,
the history of music.
Yeah.
Shit, I might go 24 hours if you give me a chance.
Oh, shit. I feel that.
You know what I mean? I think it's always going to be something that you're most comfortable with. The thing that's actually been a part of you for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a natural thing.
I say 40 minutes is a TED Talk right there. That's a real life TED Talk.
Yeah, but
okay.
I mean, we go 2 hours on shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So, and a lot of times this is, it might be 30 minutes of something that we don't know much about, but we still do it. So could you imagine if it's stuff that we actually know, enjoy, and can actually feed into? Like I said, man, you give me music at a subject, I might have to split that up into like 7 different episodes.
Me want to be anime, and other one would be why you should let me rub your booty. King of perverts, man of anime. Anime thing I can go on and stuff, whatever, because there's so many genres, so many things, so many meanings, and all that type of stuff, whatever. I can probably give like a PowerPoint presentation of why I should rub a woman's butt, because I feel like it'll go into detail and stuff with like so many things, whatever. Like, make them feel good.
Yeah.
It's beneficial for me.
Yeah.
Release stress. Massages are good. I go in. So those are 2 topics that I can do a 40-minute presentation on and stuff like that.
Your butt may be a little bit flabby, but if you give me the training regimen, I'm gonna have it in shape. I'm gonna have it in shape.
I will murder out the cellulite.
There you go. All right.
I will murder out the cellulite, whatever. Point blank, period, whatever.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. So now we on my new favorite segment and stuff, whatever, Ask the Sons. I actually like this Ask the Sons thing, whatever, because I feel like it gives an insight and stuff for the people's world and the fact that they're listening. So salute to all the listeners out there.
Yeah.
And your questions, keep them coming and stuff, whatever. The 2 Podical Sons, we have no problem answering any question, no big, no small, whatever's clever.
And listen, the website's about to jump off, so we got another email to add, and it's actually ask_us at podicalsons.com. All right, so
yes,
we're fielding questions in all directions. We have the email, we have Facebook. We're on Facebook now. We have the IG and Twitter. Yeah. Twitter. I mean, so yeah, you find us wherever you find us, man. You got a question you want to ask us. We do our very best to answer them truthfully, respectfully, but with a touch of sense of humor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So what you got for us this week?
Coco from Instagram said, "Can you trust your partner when they go on vacation without you?"
Now, is this a solo trip, or he going with his boys, or is she going with her girls?
She going with the squad.
She going with the squad?
So okay, we'll do both. One with the solo dolo,
all right, one with solo
and then one with the squad.
All right, one with the squad.
So okay.
So now solo dolo,
right?
It's gonna be depending on what type of partner you got.
What do you mean?
Is that person an introvert or an outgoing person, extrovert? Right? Because that person's an outgoing person and be
then you afraid?
Easy to make friends.
Are you afraid?
You might be a little, because here's the thing. You might be able to trust your partner.
Right.
But you don't know who's on the other side of that island. Just looking at your man. Just looking at your girl. Lining them up.
Right.
Oh, I noticed he didn't travel with nobody. You don't want to be out in sunny Mexico with just by yourself reading a book. Nah, you want to come and party. This is a vacation after all. And some of them island people be fire.
Boy, yeah.
And some of them is looking to get off the damn island.
Right?
And they really looking to be very persuasive Very persuasive.
With the words and the techniques.
Yeah. I mean, you got yourself an introvert. You ain't gonna worry about nothing. He's gonna be head first, or she gonna be head first in that book that whole damn trip.
So no for an extrovert then.
No for an extrovert. Keep the extrovert person at home. Keep the extrovert person at home.
So you would say fuck that.
Now.
All right.
If it's an introvert, going with the gang.
Yeah.
You know, the gang got a couple of extroverts in the gang. You know what I mean?
The extrovert was probably the one that had motivated the damn trip.
They planned the damn trip.
Yeah.
You understand? They already got, but by the time you already land, they already got everything mapped out where you supposed to go. Mm-hmm. And the first thing is, we gonna get you drunk. We gonna get, you ain't home. We gonna open you up.
And get you fucked up.
Them's the friends you gotta worry about. It's people you gotta worry about. You gotta call every 5 minutes. Honey, you okay?
So that leads into another question and stuff for her. If your girl has whole ass friends or whole like friends with oh my god tendencies, should you be worried about her or should you be worried about her friends? Because if this is your girl, hopefully you think she's rock solid. Yeah. So whatever her whole like friends do shouldn't really affect. Would you be worried?
If they drinking, you may have a little bit of concern on your hands because sometimes inhibitions go out the window with the alcohol get chucking back. And if there's a whole bunch of come on girl, come on man, you're ruining the fun, you're ruining the party. And she don't want to be that party pooper, especially as she already bought the party when she got a couple drinks in there. You might have a problem.
I feel like if she's I guess if she's with it like the introvert style and stuff, whatever, I could trust her. I can absolutely trust her and stuff like that, whatever. But it all depends on like my things that whoever I choose and stuff like partner wise and stuff, whatever, wife wise. Like my wife goes on vacay without me and everything like that, and I'm hope she's not getting the dick from somewhere else. Let me just hope. Can I say that on record? Hope she's not getting the D from somewhere else.
You hope Juan don't come up to her.
Yo, I hope Juan, wherever the fuck she
goes. I noticed that you couldn't reach the small of your back with the suntan lotion.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping she's not getting the dick from anywhere else and stuff like that, but home and everything like that, whatever. Because I go on vacay at that time stuff without her. Yeah. Right, and it's vice versa and stuff, whatever. I understand for women it's kind of easier to get dick than men to get cooch and stuff like that, whatever. Right. Yeah. But I feel like. I feel like if you about holding your own and stuff, whatever, you good to go and stuff. Yeah, now, if you got whole friends with whole like tendencies and you go with the squad and everything like that, and they kind of wilding out and everything, I have an issue with your squad. I would definitely have an issue with the squad.
And I think it's probably the level and the length of the relationship that you're in. You know what I mean? If she only been your girlfriend for like 90 days, you might have some concern when she going on vacation.
Goddamn 47 right, man.
You know what I mean? But she been rocking with you for a year solid. You know what I mean? You realize certain things about her. She realizes certain things about you. She one of those that call up and check up on your well-being. You might have somebody that's solid and you ain't really got to worry about. You understand? And
true.
The key thing is, I think the key thing is not to let your mind wander. You know, it might be hard for some people to do, but you gotta have that trust. That whole trust factor has gotta be there. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm running my lip when I say the introvert, the extrovert. You know what I mean? It's just I run my lip a little bit, but at the end of the day, if it's you know, you've built that trust. You shouldn't worry, man. You know, you go ahead and have fun. Just watch out for Keisha. Keisha a little wild. Keisha get a little too wild.
I feel that. Sandy from Facebook said, "Why do some people have a problem with interracial dating?" That one, for me, I don't have a problem with interracial dating. I'm all for it. I feel like hopefully by the year 2050, everybody around there look like they might be Puerto Rican mix or Spanish looking mix and everything. Yeah. I feel like all the blacks should have mingled with whosoever and etc. Let me say this. When it comes to clothing, black goes with anything. So maybe that's just me speaking highly of it, whatever. But I feel like I don't have a problem with it. But I'll tell you this though, there was a situation where me and my boy, we were going out to a club years ago or something. I think when I just came to Canada or whatever, right?
Right.
The girl I was with was Italian. The girl he was with was from Argentina. And we walked past like a black little reggae club. Woo!
Y'all got the heat.
Woo!
Y'all got the heat.
One girl made up a statement like, these blood clot white girls always take away our black money. I was like, yikes. I just like, yo, baby girl, keep your head forward. Keep straight. Keep walking to this club. I was like, yo, it was just a little party we were going to. We weren't in a deep relationship or anything like that. But I'm like, black women had a piece of a static towards that. I don't know if there's that much static when it comes to, I guess, a black woman dating a non-black person.
I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think we're out here screaming and yelling how these white men are taking our black women.
So why? So let's get to the shit since we here.
Yeah.
Why is that a problem and stuff, whatever, when a black dude is to be with a non-black person compared to a black chick with a non-black person?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking it's got to be something. It's got to be something psychological. I mean, definitely.
I hear black women say when a black guy is with a non-black person, you'd be like, oh, because they can't handle black women. But when a black woman is with a non-black person, they'd be like, well, niggas ain't shit.
Yeah. Oh, he just with her because he can control her.
He can control her.
He can't control me. No way. I'ma let him walk all over. She probably his doormat. That's what it is. That's what it is. But you know what? The funny thing is that, listen, I know a lot of couples who are interracial.
Right.
Right? And 9 times out of 10, and for me, I see it this way. And I guess it's because of my surroundings. 9 times out of 10, if that person is a white male or white female, they grew up
in that setting.
You know what I mean?
Somebody black and etc. And this is what they know.
They went to school with, you know what I mean? Their best friends were black or are even still black. You understand? So a lot of times they're not in a circle to actually see somebody of their own race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Johnny comes out with me, we go up to the club and stuff like that. A lot of times we might be going to a predominantly black club. So he ain't gonna see a Becky there.
Yeah. True.
He gonna see a Rashida with a big ass, and he gonna say, "Damn, Rashida got a big ass."
Well, see, I always thought about that when it came to like somebody like Paul Wall.
Right.
Paul Wall and stuff, whatever, like the rapper and stuff, whatever. I remember every video that I seen that he made.
Yeah.
He never had even a thick white chick or something like that, whatever. You know, Texas, you know, the bigger and bigger in Texas, whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And like the chicks and stuff, whatever, all black girls and stuff, whatever. But then again, like I said, just like you said, he probably grew up around nothing but black people.
Right.
Party with black people. So it's only right that this is what he just gravitated to. So
yeah.
I think it's an affinity to whatever you like.
Of course it's an affinity to whatever you like.
Fuck what anybody else thinks and stuff, whatever. What's your thing, man? Your happiness
comes
man.
First. It reminds me of, oh man, what was that underground movie with a lot? There was a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but a few of the Wu-Tang cats was in it, and they had this white dude, and he was hustling. I can't remember what he was hustling, but he was hustling something. But, you know, one of the scenes, he woke up, he had 2 black chicks in the bed with him. I'm like, all right, dude, I see you. But then, you know what I mean? He was in that community. That was it. You know what I mean? Here's where I see interracial dating can become a problem. When it's a status thing. You understand?
What do you mean?
For instance, you'll find a lot of well-off-to-do, successful, might be an actor, might be an athlete, somewhere along that nature, and they got a white piece on their arm.
Oh, so you're saying black dude who's well off, high stature, with a snow bunny.
With a snow bunny.
Okay.
Right? Now, in a situation like that, it's like, okay, well, why are you with the snow bunny? Are you with the snow bunny because you feel that snow bunny is going to elevate your stature in a certain community? Well, why is that snow bunny with that brother? Is it because he's well paid? You know what I mean? He's like, he's got money to boot, so he can take care of you.
Yeah.
Whereas the not so well off couple, you could almost see, well, you know, there's got to be something in common that keeps them, you know what I mean,
right,
looking for each other.
Right.
There's not a money or status thing involved in that relationship. You understand? So it's twofold, because Kanye, for instance.
Okay.
When he get rich, he run off with a what?
A white girl.
A white girl.
She's Armenian now, though, but yeah. I see what you're saying.
But he said it in the damn song.
Yeah, he said it in the song.
He said it in the damn song.
He said it in the song, and he's living proof, whatever, right?
He's living proof.
A great example, again, of another comeback movie. I'm pretty sure Ray J cummed on her back. See? That's what I'm saying. Everybody loves a comeback movie.
I didn't see that scene. I didn't see that scene.
Everybody loves a comeback movie.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, this is a good damn question and stuff. I feel like, who said it? Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney said, when it comes to the Caucasians, they take things at its best. And I absolutely agree.
I agree.
When it came to noodles, they went to China, took it, and claimed it as pasta.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. When they went, look at BET. They went and snatched BET when it was at its best.
Yeah.
And bought it and stuff, whatever, right? I find that there's a lot of well-off Caucasian men with high-profile or well-off black women.
Yes.
I don't have a problem with it, but that's what I see most of the time. I don't see these well-off Caucasian men with a girl working in the grocery store.
Right,
The black girl there with is a lawyer, doctor, nurse, somebody with a prominent figure.
But you know, okay, here's the flip.
Kamala Davis. Okay. Kamala Harris.
Yeah, right. Here's the flip side to that, though.
Okay.
A lot of well-off black women view black men as they ain't shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Pretty much. So
let me find somebody who is on my level.
It's poetic. Snap to that. It's a breakthrough right there, man.
Oh, he just happens to be white. You understand what I'm saying? They're not looking. They're not interested in raising up that black brother.
Yeah.
They want somebody who's already on an equal status. Granted, that's not all black women think that way, but it's out there. You understand? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, salute to Sandy, man. That's a good damn question.
It's a good damn question, man. And listen, I'm for who you love, man.
Yo,
black, white, pink, purple.
Whatever, man. You happy if you happy?
You're happy, man. That's all that matters.
Yo. Tensai Senpai said, can cheating be justifiable? Yes. Yo, there has to be a reason and stuff for them. You can't just cheat just to cheat, whatever, man. I think my thing is stuff for them. Hold on, you go first.
Listen, man.
Yo, age before beauty, man.
All right,
so you go first.
I'm a break it down. I'm gonna break it down.
Are you saying yes or no first?
I have to give you the situation, right?
Because my bad.
It's gonna be. Before I would say yes, now I would say no.
No, okay.
All right. Now this is why I'm gonna say yes before. Right. Back in the day, when polygamy was more prevalent, it was viewed as a communal thing. You understand? Okay. We're taking it way back. We're taking back to the tribe.
Okay. Back in the motherland.
Where the chief had multiple wives.
Right.
But the wives looked at it as a communal thing. You understand? So they shared duties. They took care of nobody didn't have a child of their own.
Right.
A mother was a mother to all. A child was a child to all. Right? The man running the show, he ain't had much to do. But make sure that he wealthy enough to keep everybody happy.
Fact.
Right?
Fact.
Make sure everybody's well taken care of. Right?
Right.
And have that communal environment going. That shit can't happen today, bro.
You don't think so?
You got to work too damn hard for your money. Which leaves you barely time for one wife.
True.
Much less a whole community of them. So now think of it. If we're gonna say yes, you gotta work hard to divide up that duty equally.
Mm-hmm.
For both women to be satisfied. Both women to feel even keel. And both women to rock with it.
I don't know. Can cheating be justifiable?
At that point, I don't even think it's cheating, because at that point, it's communal living.
That's communal.
It's sister wives.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's sister wives.
It's sister wives.
That's sister wives and stuff, whatever. I want to say, the reason why I say it's justifiable is because I remember, personally, I seen a situation where one of my peoples, right? One of my guys, I'm not going to mention his name, but he realized and stuff that his pops was cheating on his mom.
Okay.
And his mom knew.
Right.
The father didn't think that the mother knew. But because he knew he was doing dirt, he started overcompensating at home. So let's say before the cheating took place, whatever, the mom would probably just looked at as the woman at the house.
Yes.
When he realized he started doing dirt, whatever, he started bringing flowers to the house. He started doing like more to compensate.
He started overcompensating.
He started overcompensating and stuff, whatever.
Right.
So the moms knew what the whole deal was, whatever, right?
She's like, you ain't fooling nobody.
Yeah, but she kind of liked the overcompensation piece.
She was rocking with that because before it wasn't happening.
It was nothing.
Right.
She was looking mediocre and stuff, whatever, right? And then it just continued on and stuff, whatever. And then when my boy found out and stuff, whatever, he's like, oh, his can't believe his pops did that to his moms. It was fucked up and stuff, whatever. But the mom's is like, you need to slow your roll because I kind of like the perks that I'm getting from this, from your father. And I was like, yikes. So that's why I said, can it be justifiable? Fast forward a few years later now, I used to talk to a girl. When I first came here, she was with a dude. So I was talking to her, we were dating, just talking wise and stuff, and no sex, no nothing and stuff for her. But she was telling me that she's new and she has a trust issues with men because ex-dude was married.
Right.
He was married to a woman and she knew he was cheating on her because she was only there for the money. So dude was a D-boy, he's a hustler and stuff, whatever. For those that don't know, dope boy. He had his little side base where a set girlie I was talking to would stay at. Yeah. And he had his big ass house where wifey and his kids would live at.
But goes back to what I'm saying. The tribal king with a lot of loot, bro. Tribal king with a lot of loot, he will pull that shit off.
And girlie stayed there until the wife came there to the base to, I think, pick up something and stuff like that, and seeing her there.
Right. Oh.
And so when wife seen her there and stuff like that, she's like, oh, my bad. And she's like, so she started getting irate, like, who are you to try to cuss out the wifey? The wifey's like, boo, you're not the first. You probably won't be the last. And she's like, why would you stay with him if you know he's like this and stuff like that? She's like, because our house and all the things are paid for. And when I'm ready, I'll divorce him and take what I need to take. So wifey had all the power in that dance. Right?
Go back to
that question. Go back to that question.
The episode we had.
Right, the episode.
Who has the power?
Who has the power? So I was looking at stuff with her. She said she was defeated and crushed and everything and stuff like that, whatever. But I'm like, that cheating was justifiable.
Yeah.
Was it not?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So that's why I say yes. Cheating could be justifiable.
But only if the chief got money.
Only if the chief got money.
Because listen, if that was a broke ass nigga, there would have been fights all around, bro. All around.
The fights would have been on World Star already.
They would have been World Star.
World Star. Now you sleep with my man.
How dare you?
Yeah, I see that. We're good, man. I'm good. That's it, man. That's it. You want to go with the whole...
Yo, man. Listen, once again, I think this is going to be, episode
18?
18?
Yeah.
Man, we want to thank you for rocking with us from 1 to 18, man.
Yes. We really appreciate it.
And there's many more to go. Like I said, we got the YouTube about to pop off. So... let your friends know, those who don't have any type of podcasts that they, format that they specifically listen to, and they solely rock with the YouTube. Let them know, man. We're about to jump on YouTube and get this thing done. You know what I mean? And for those who are not yet a subscriber, they just jump in and listen to the show. Subscribe, man, and don't just subscribe. Like. Rate us. Let us know that we're doing good out here. The more likes and rates that we get, the better our profile is.
Absolutely.
And the more we can get recognized and hopefully get some sponsors, start feeding the show. Shout out to LGA and shout out to Trace. Not official sponsors, but we're working on them.
Yes.
We're working on them. They watching us and we letting them know we're out here. So a big shout out to them. And if you're not yet on YouTube, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Right now, it's the Podical, YouTube.com/ a whole bunch of letters and numbers, because we need at least 100 subscribers before we can actually change it to Podical Sons. Right?
Gotcha.
So we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to growing the podcast. This Friday is a special bonus episode, like we said, and this is actually going to be the first live action podcast that you'll actually get to see who's speaking. You'll get to see who's not your average Joseph, and you'll get to see who So Fucking Marvelous is. You know what I mean? We got some guests chiming in on the ones and twos just to help us fill it out, and it's more than just basketball. It's life and our experiences with the sport. So definitely check that out. And again, like I said, Tuesday we back to our regular episode. That will be, I believe, 19. Because we ain't counting the bonus episode. We're just gonna have that as a bonus. Yeah. So it'll be 19. And once we reach 25, we're looking to do something special. So you know what? Send us some suggestions. What should we do for our 25th episode?
Ooh.
What can we do to make it a celebration for both us and you, the listeners out there?
Be clear, it can't be fully naked and stuff. There's winter tactics and it's cold as shit.
Yeah.
So if I do a live video, so I might have some pasties on and stuff, whatever. But I have the whole coats ready for y'all.
We'll still be in the cold month, so so keep it legit, 100% legit, and we're here. We're here for you. All right, that's it.
Once again, thank you for listening to the Podical Sons. Remember, the difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Peace.
The Podical Sons with Not Your Average Joseph and So Fucking Marvelous.